Welcome back to another Pit video. So today I'm going to show you the best way to gain XP with not having so good mystics. Like just average players, low prestige, high prestige, anyone can do this method. As long as you okay at PvP and just know the fundamentals of Pit. Just take the next couple minutes and I almost guarantee that you'll be able to learn something and take away something from this video. Otherwise, it's just going to be a good video to watch. All I'm using in doing this is a Sweaty 3 sword. It has Sharp 2 on it, but yeah, you can just use a damage sword or Sweaty 1 or 2 and it will work almost just as good. I'm also using plain Sweaty 3 pants, so you don't even have to, you can just wear fresh or maybe Sweaty 1, 2, XP boost. You can wear whatever pants you want, just probably not stakes though. If you can, bring a pair of self-checks with you, because self-checks will help a ton because so you don't get really hunted, and it's also a good idea to streak in lobbies with a couple people with higher bounties, so the hunters and hoppers will focus more on them, and then you can get up to your 50 streak, and if you have promotion, you can keep your lives, and if you don't, then you can still get a good streak, even though you might lose lives. The perks I'm going to use are Soup, Gladiator, Assistant to Streaker, and Streaker to gain XP. Assistant to Streaker is very good because it counts assists as partial kills, so you can get up your streak higher so you can get more XP overall. Streaker is just good because the higher streak you get, the more XP you get. Gladiator is good because it's a very good defensive perk. Soup is the other perk I'm going to use. It's my healing perk. It's still probably the best healing perk in my opinion. But if you don't have Soup, you can still just use G-Eds. I will be using Beast Mode as it is very helpful, and I'll explain it later in the video. My Killer Streak perks are going to be Tough Skin and Super Streaker. Most lower prestiges, lower than 15, will probably not have the 2 to Moon Pack, so they won't have Super Streaker. So you can just use something else like Feast or Sponge Thief. I'm not using any melee damage, any of the perks. I only have XP Boost 3. I will now time-lapse parts of the streak that aren't very interesting or I don't have anything to say about them, and I'll put the speed and how long it is in the corner. In this clip, I got Beast Mode. Beast Mode is very crucial to this method of streaking because it gives you mainly a diamond helmet for more defense, 25% more attack damage, which is very helpful if you're not using very good mystics, and 50% XP. The gold doesn't really matter for this method though. Right here, I changed pants from my knock lads to my sweaties because I only use the knock lads to be more tanky and have a less chance of losing lives. So now I'm going to use Sweating on King of the Hill. As you're about to see, I'm getting 875 XP per kill, which is a ton. And I can actually eventually get more because Super Streaker allows you to get another 50% more. And I've only gotten 25% of that. Even without Super Streaker, you can still get a decent amount of XP per kill, maybe around 400 to 500, which is still really good. I'm also using Experience Industrial Complex, so Streak XP bonus scales up to 200 kills, and also you get 50 max XP per kill. And now, time for another time lapse. As you can see here, I'm getting crit out in the back with Gamble. I barely survived this, and he doesn't want me in the lobby because he's pretty toxic. So I actually found my way around this, and watch it to find out. A tip if you get hunted is to go to lava, because there's a little maze there, and you can jump into like the little maze and block it up with obsidian. Right here I'm mining out with my gold pick to try to streak in this lobby again. And now another time lapse. This time I'm going to be more careful around the middle and try to stay away from the toxic guy that will gamble me. And he actually tries to kill me again, and you'll see what happens. Somewhere in this time lapse, I actually changed my pants from sweaty to knuckleads. That's because the knuckleads are more tanky, and I don't want to die because I want to get a higher streak so I can get more XP later on. Right here they identify me again and try to kill me again. So the other strategy, in my opinion, is to go Sky, and especially if you're good at like sumo or just good at PvP and you go in Sky, you can actually possibly hit him off into the void, like what I almost did. Yep, he decided to leave me alone after that. And now to do another time lapse. I still didn't dare to go in the very middle because they might still try to crit me out. Right here, I hit 160 streak. Around 160 streak for my setup, I get around. Actually, I won't tell you, but you'll see how much XP I get for kill in my sweaty 6. Yes, as you can see, I'm getting 1050 XP per kill. So if I could do my whole prestige in XP and 1000 kills just with that. And now for the last time lapse. As you can see here, I'm actually getting bounty hunted with by 3 irons, I think, but with bounty hunter pants, and they do a lot of damage because I'm on beast mode, and I have a pretty high bounty. And then they start boosting each other into me. I got a 210 streak without a G-set, without any super good mystics, and I ended up getting around 100k XP. But normally, if I just use my Plains 43 the whole time, I could get up to 200 to 300,000 XP.